What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear or lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today, I just want to come on here and do a quick go-over of a light that was sent to me by Trustfire. This is the Trustfire E6 Zoomable magnetic flashlight, and here is what the light looks like. Super cool. It's maximum 1500 lumens. It does have a 21700 battery in it. It is Type-C charging, zoomable. Let's check out the back of it, see what we got going on. Basically says what I just said. So it is a Type-C charging on the neck, magnetic at the end there, fixed function at the tail cap, zoom in and zoom out by the head, battery indicator, built-in intelligent temperature control. I have a whole lot of Trustfires because I am a Trustfire affiliate, and they have never got hot on me. And I mean, I've left them on for a while too, so that's really, really super cool. Low voltage warning and a little bit of other information, and then here are the specs. So we do have 21700 1500 lumens IPX4, so it is not IPX8. It is water resistant, splashable. You can splash water on it, stuff like that. It is a 1 meter drop, Type-C charging. And there's the size right there, additional functions, and there's the information for Trustfire if you want to give them a call or send them a email. Now, also on here is a QR code. I thought there was a QR code. There it is, if you could scan that somehow and check it out. So that is the box that the light comes in, and here is the light itself. So this is Trustfire E6. Now, this is not a small flashlight, not even a little bit. And like I said, it says it is a zoomable light, so it gets actually bigger. It does have kind of a fisheye lens, so when you use it, it's going to stay that circular pattern, whether it's close or whether it's far away. And I will come back on when it gets dark and do some, beam shots for you guys so you can check it out. But overall, it's a really good looking flashlight, and it does come with some things. So let's just pause and come right back and show you what's inside the box. So here we are. In the box is the Type-C charging. You do have another O-ring right there. You do have a lanyard if you want to hook a lanyard to it, and then we have the manual, the user manual, which we will go into. So as you can see, the clip is removable if you did want to take it off and just throw it in a like a vehicle or something. It does have the charging port right here. Just open it up. It's USB-C like it says. And it's got some knurling here, some heat sinks right there. Not necessarily heat sinks, but some, spacing for heat so that it can be dispersed. The cap is magnetic, and it does have the lanyard little slot right there that slides in. Like I said, it is zoomable, and I didn't close this right. So it is zoomable, and it does have that lens on it. So it's got the tail switch so that you can operate it, and basically Trustfire lights, you just hold them down and they come on. This one's on in super 1, 2 there, and it comes on in turbo. It does have a turbo 1, 2, 3, and the lowest mode is right there. So, and then you hold it down again and it goes off. So there's really practically no way. You can lock it out, but there is really practically no way it can come on, because you literally have to hold it down in order to make it come on. So let's go into what the user manual says. So, Trustfire E6 zoomable magnetic flashlight with high performance integrated charging and discharging functions. So here's all the information right there. If you just want to pause that and check it out, you can. Here's a little diagram of what's going on with what's inside the battery. I will open it up in 1 second. So, how to operate right there. You have to press the switch and hold it. And then you click through. Basically, it does have memory mode, so it will come back on right where you left it. It does have a strobe. Under off, you press the next switch for 2 seconds and enter into strobe, so you just have to hold it down. And got some more information, charging and discharging. And let's go over here. We could see basically what the indicator status is and how that works, and then the specs on low, medium, high, and strobe. So it basically is moonlight, is 2.5 lumens. It has a low mode, which is 135. Middle is 450, and high is 1500 lumens. So that is all of the information that is prevalent, actually. And then obviously you can twist the tail cap off and pull the battery out. Now this is just a regular 21700. It is not a proprietary battery, so you can probably use any one that you have. I do have another flashlight that has a proprietary battery. It's not a Trustfire, but some companies do that. So let's give it this one comparison to the light that I have in my pocket today, and that is the Sofran SC29. And to be honest with you, this is not a small flashlight either. The Sofran SC29 is pretty big. This is also a 21700 battery, and this is significantly larger than that. So I did carry it around in my pocket for a while, and it's surprisingly not that bad. But in my opinion, I would definitely use this more as a vehicle light. Just throw it up in your vehicle or something, and then you got it right there in case you need it. I have been using it in my yard, like in the morning and at night. My dogs go out and I leave really early. It's still dark outside, and at night they got to go out, and I just check out here, make sure there's no skunks or any other animals out there, and this works really well. It's a great house flashlight too as well. Like, you can throw it up in a cabinet or something in case your power goes out. Really good. Like I said, it's a bit large though, so a lot of people, I know, they don't like that, and it's quite a bit larger than this flashlight. This is a big one. This is the one I've been carrying for a while. So if you guys just hang out for a little while, I'll be right back when it gets dark, and we will do some beam shots. All right, so here we are again. I was waiting for it to get dark, so here we are with the Trustfire flashlight, and I'm going to aim it at my fence, which is about 150, 200 feet away. So we're going to start off on the low mode, which is pretty low. So as you can see, it has a circular pattern. It's really hard to see, actually. And then I'm going to zoom it in, and you can't really see it then either. Hold on 1 second. Try it again. Okay. A little technical difficulties here. So here we go. Here's the zooming in. All right, so here we are again with the Trustfire flashlight. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start it off on the very low mode and point it at my fence, which is about 150 feet away. You can see those two lights in the distance. That's the house over my fence, so that's how far away the fence is. So here we go with the first low lumen mode. As you can see, really can't see it too much. I'm trying to zoom it in here. You really can't see much of nothing going on there. So let's, because it's a super low mode, not very high powered at all. So let's move on to the next mode. And let's see what we got going on. You can see that a little bit. So there we go. There's all the way to the fence. That's how far the fence is. Now that's zoomed in. So I have that zoomed in. That's not all the way zoomed in. That is all the way zoomed in. So I can back it off, as you can see. And as I back it off, it widens out, so it won't reach as far. So there's my doghouse. You can see that. So that's actually low mode. Move it up to medium. So that's medium mode. Much better. Let's back it off a little bit. Now we can see it's got much wider mode. As you can see, you can just see farther when it's zoomed in. And it does have that circular pattern like I was talking about, that fisheye lens pattern. So there's my doghouse. Let's just focus on my doghouse. So there's my doghouse in the middle mode. Here's high, and that's my doghouse on high. If I zoom it in farther, you can see my doghouse better. And we'll back it off. And as I back it off in this mode, it's much brighter because it's 1500 lumens. And then we'll go back down to, what is this, 2.5 lumens. So again, you're not going to see much on 2.5. You're not going to really see much on the low mode. The mid mode's about 450, and the high mode is 15. So that is the light. That's what we got going on with it. Those are the different modes, and pretty decent. You got to zoom it in pretty good to see far away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around here to the side of my other side, my other fence, which is way closer. So this one is probably about 30 feet away. And go through these modes. Here it is, fully pulled back. So this isn't zoomed. So that's the echo or low. And there it is again. And then high. So echo, low, medium, high. And that's in fully back. So here's the echo. I'm zooming the echo in. You really can't see it. There's the low, there's the medium, and there's the high. And again, that's at a much closer range, probably about 30 feet. So pull it back a little bit. As you can see, it get bigger, and it's a much wider mode. So that's the light. You guys have a great one.